They built an empire in the shadows. Governments knew it existed. Rivals feared it. Cities depended on it. And then, in a single coordinated moment, doors were kicked open across continents. Years of planning, minutes of action. This is the day one of the most dangerous criminal networks ever created was exposed. Criminal organizations don't start as empires. They start as opportunities, post-war chaos, weak borders, corrupt officials, desperate economies. At first, it's small, smuggling routes, underground markets, protection rackets. But the real turning point is structure. The most powerful crime networks share the same blueprint. Layer 1. Street operations, low-level members handle distribution, collections, and transport. They are replaceable. They rarely know the full picture. Layer 2. Financial brains, accountants, shell companies, fake imports, money washing through businesses. On paper, everything looks legal. Layer 3. Political and institutional influence. Not always direct corruption. Sometimes just favors. Sometimes silence. Layer 4. Leadership rarely visible. Rarely recorded. Often protected by distance and loyalty systems built on fear and profit. The strongest networks don't just sell illegal goods. They build parallel economies. Entire neighborhoods become dependent on them. Jobs, loans, protection, sometimes even community support. And that's when they become hardest to destroy. Every major network usually has 3 types of leaders. The strategist, not emotional, thinks in decades, not days, builds alliances instead of wars. The financier controls the real power money flow. Without money movement, the empire dies. The enforcer, not always violent, often just a symbol, a reminder of consequences. But the biggest myth about crime bosses? They don't live like movie villains. The most dangerous ones avoid attention, avoid public luxury, avoid unnecessary conflict. Their real weapon is predictability and patience. Money creates loyalty, but money also creates paranoia. Inside these networks, betrayal is not rare. It's expected. Why betray? Reduced prison sentences rival promotions, survival, fear, financial disputes. Law enforcement knows this. Investigators don't just chase leaders, they watch relationships. Who stopped talking? Who suddenly moved money? Who started making mistakes? Because criminal empires don't usually fall from outside attacks. They collapse from internal fractures. If stories like this fascinate you, the hidden power, the real history behind crime networks, you're exactly who this channel is built for. Subscribe to the Crime Dossier, because the real stories are always deeper than headlines. Now, back to the moment everything changed. Taking down a global crime network doesn't happen with one investigation. It takes financial tracking, international cooperation, surveillance, undercover work, years of data. The most successful raids are never sudden. They are slow traps. Phone calls recorded, transactions mapped, travel patterns studied, associates flipped quietly. Then one day, multiple agencies move at once. Different countries, different cities. Same moment, because if even one suspect escapes, the network can rebuild. When the raid finally came, it wasn't chaos. It was precision. Leaders arrested before phones could ring. Documents seized before they could be burned. Accounts frozen instantly. Years of power ended in hours. Some networks never recover. Some evolve. Some simply go deeper underground. Criminal empires aren't destroyed by luck. They fall because someone waited, watched, and learned how they really worked. Because in the world of organized crime, the loudest downfall usually begins in complete silence. This is just one file. There are dozens more they don't want you to see. Subscribe to the Crime Dossier and stay inside the truth.